afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are on the planet Earth. Welcome to Kenny Bosworth Outreach. Today is a very, very beautiful segment, and we have here in studio another wonderful brother, a man that has imparted to the entire world with his good job, a man that has touched lives, a man that has created employment in the continent Africa, Mr. A.Y. Life and Direct. Margari Top, how are you today?
That's such a good profile. A man that has impacted the world. Hey, Osaloba.
Yes, you indeed, in your own way, you have touched life, and by so doing, you have impacted the world.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome to Canada, and welcome to GBKFM studio.
Yeah, Canada. So good to be here, and of course, GBKFM. I'm so happy to be here. You know, it's called the Great Bini Kingdom Media.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah,
beautiful.
cool.
Beautiful, you got it.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, let me start like this. How was your trip? I know it's a long trip. How was it?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I mean, did 10 hours from Lagos to New York, and you know, waited in between another 2 hours, and we're here. I think I'll say it was a good one.
So you're familiar with traveling? You're familiar?
Of course.
We're looking forward to maybe you will do 30 days in Canada, 30 days in Atlanta, 30 days in Canada.
It's not impossible. It's just for Canada to say, okay, we want you to come and do it and create an enabling environment for me to do what I love to do. So I think one of the things that makes it work real fast is when you have that enabling environment. You have people who understand what you're doing and they give you all the right support, and then it's done.
Before we talk about why you are here, because I would like to ask you why you're here in Canada, when we put it out there on our pages that you're going to be in our studio today, a lot of questions came online. And we're just going to take one of the questions because there's so many. I think it's about 400 questions we had. But the one that's taken is, what makes you start AY Life?
Oh, I mean, what would make you start business? One of the essence of doing business, apart from making money, which is very key, is also to know that you have something in you that the world needs to see, that the world needs to, you know, for me, AY Life was just an idea that came from me doing the monthly gig, which I used to do back in the day, just called AY's Open Mic Comedy Challenge. It was a platform to discover upcoming comedians and help them gain inroad into the business of stand-up comedy. And back then, it was also a way of introducing my brand to Nigeria, as it were, at the time, because I was always going on other platforms, doing my gig and doing the things that I know how to do best. But then it's like when you're an apprentice and then you get to a stage and say, okay, you want to go and open your own workshop. So for me, the minute it got to that stage, I knew I needed to come up with something. And the idea that came in my head was call this one AY Life. Now, this is you live, this is you doing your thing. And then it expanded into a full congregation. You know, it's that small church. And then get away.
You can't go permanent site. The church now moves to the permanent site.
So yeah, and of course it now has a wing of wings of other entertainment exponents.
Wow. I'm not going to take your time. I know you must be very tired and there's jet lag and so on and so forth. What brought you to our beautiful city today? Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto, yeah. I'm here because there's an award that celebrates Nigerian achievers. And as a matter of fact, I'm here for Diana Awards, and it's designed to celebrate Nigerian achievers, those whom have done well to print their names on the sands of time. And there's a good way to do it. A lot of people outside Nigeria who are not at home, when they find out that there's need to celebrate Nigerians here and the things that you do around here, even wherever it is that you're doing it, in as much as you're a Nigerian, I mean, those who came up with that initiative, I mean, there's Madam Abbey and the rest of the team.
Music consultant, yeah.
I would say is a very, very good one. So I'm here in double capacity. I'm here as one of the very privileged recipients. And I'm
Congratulations.
Also, thank you, I appreciate it. And I'm also here in the capacity of what I do for a living, which is Master of Ceremony stand-up comedy. So I'm going to be your anchor man tonight. And
interesting.
I know that it's going to be a pretty good night to look forward to, because I'm just going to ask every one of you to come prepared and come be part of the glees and razzmatazz. It will definitely blow your mind.
So what you're saying in other words is those things we see on YouTube, those things we see that you and your guys do on the web, like those comedy, those ones that are cut across continents, that's what we'll be seeing live today on stage.
Well, it's
because you're there, you're the master of ceremony.
Okay, fine. If you need the complete ensemble, and then maybe we should have made arrangement for the entire team to come. I mean, when you anchor an event, you are just going to walk around the program for the day without making it become.
So are you saying that you're not cracking a joke tonight?
Why won't you do that? Of course, it's part of it, but you're not going to take all the day and make it become your own show, because Nigerians will be gathered for a purpose which has to do with awards, with celebration. So in between, we'll make it very incisive, you know, just drop it in and out as an MC, come in and go out. You just can't come and turn it to AY Live. But whatever it is, maximum entertainment is guaranteed, coming to you courtesy of AY. We're just going to be doing what we do know how to do best, and what we actually understand, and what, you know, has kept us in business. So we're going to do that. That's why I'm asking everybody to come prepared.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
GBK FM is going to be on the red carpet today, of course.
It's a green carpet, actually.
It's a green carpet. Okay.
So that is where I need to quickly come in. It's a green carpet, and there's going to be Agbada challenge. Yes, you guys need to.
For those of your fans that doesn't understand Nigeria, because I know a lot of people that respond to us, they're from Caribbean, and they enjoy your comment. What is Agbada?
Agbada, I mean, is our own wear. It's like you can call it
regalia.
You call it anything. You can call it a regalia, but I want you to get used to the name Agbada so that you can go ask a Nigerian.
Don't take away from it.
Yeah,
no,
don't take away. Agbada is Agbada. It's either you take it and go and do a research, Google it. Agbada is the Nigerian traditional wear, and I mean, if you put it on, you must have that. You must swag it.
You must have the swag.
You must have the panache. You must swing it to the right and swing it to the left. As a matter of fact, to let you know how big Agbada is in my country, when Nigeria celebrated its 59th independence, the vice president came on stage and made a reference to me. My work, The Merry Men, my movie, Merry Men, how we used Agbada to turn Nigeria around, and how people are subscribing to the tradition of putting on Agbada.
Beautiful, man.
So Google it and find out what Agbada is. It's a Nigerian wear, and it's like a gown, a regalia, and then you must have. Just come, even if you don't have one. What I'm going to advise you is just look out for the green carpet. I trust Nigerians, whether at home or abroad. They will kill it on per second beat. It's something. It's like that is where you see our sense of self-entitlement, that we are Nigerians, and we have to be proud of it. And if you are the Edo person, when you see Agbada, you will even say to the Agbada, Oba Atokpe.
He's there. You see that? You know what? We can't. I don't want to take too much of your time. As we are running up, you already heard from the man himself.
Sorry to go. We're talking about Edo. Do you know I spent most of my life in Benin when I was really young. So
that's the land of my bed.
I speak the language. I was in. I attended Olia Primary School.
That's. Did you hear that? I'm not going to say anymore. Did you hear what he just said? Wow, wow.
So, come along.
Yes, come around. Like he said, come around. Yeah. It's going to be fun tonight. I personally and the crew will be there on the green carpet. It's going to be fun. We will put the description of the address and everything below this video. Just take the information there and the phone number to call. So hit us up and make sure that you join us. I want to give you the final word before we let you go. What would you like to say to your fans, your listeners, of course, GBKM Network?
Keep supporting the AY brand, and of course, I'd like to let you guys know that Merryman, for those of you who would like to know about Agbada, what Agbada looks like, you can go on Netflix. I have a movie. Then Merryman 1 is there. Merryman 2 is going to be out in cinemas in Nigeria from December 20. And just in case you would like to get any information, you want one-on-one interaction, you can follow me on Instagram at AY Comedian. And let's begin to fraternize. Tell me what you're expecting tonight. Tell me what you want to know about the brand. And let's just do what we have to do. More importantly, tonight is a special night. You have to come out for the Diana Awards. I'm going to be there. Yours sincerely will be anchoring the event. Let's just come together. I know a lot of people will be like, okay, do I have to come? Maybe I need to see it on TV. There's a major difference in seeing a live match and then when you see the repeat broadcast. So the live match is a live match. So come be part of this live event. It will definitely blow your mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. You don't want to be told. This is an event you don't want to miss. History in the making. Be part of history. Again, thank you for watching us. Thank you for following us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, GBKM TV. Follow us on Facebook, GBKM TV. It's always 2 words. We love you. We love you. Do not forget, catch you tonight and have a GBKM day.